5 iconic things Ronaldinho did in football. Who first comes to mind when you think of the Samba style of football? While the likes of Neymar and Vinicius Jr have carried the mantle of Brazilian flamboyance, no one personified it better than Ronaldinho. Let's look at 5 iconic things Ronaldinho did in football. This includes a social media trend that you won't believe he started. Keep watching. Fools David Seaman. The England side in 2002 was full of superstars and looked to be one of the favourites to win the world crown. Unfortunately for them, they ran into the brilliance of Ronaldinho. He broke England's dream of winning the 2002 World Cup when he scored an astonishing goal from 38 yards. David Seaman was out of his line expecting a cross from a purely unlikely shooting distance. A shot that many consider was a mishit put Brazil 2-1 ahead in the second half of their quarter-final against the Three Lions. This moment of genius inspired Brazil to the 2002 World Cup crown and launched the stardom of Ronaldinho to new heights. Humbles Petrocek. In the 2004-2005 Champions League campaign, Barcelona travelled to Chelsea's home with a 2-1 aggregate. Although they lost the return fixture and the tie, the entire crowd will always remember Ronaldinho's goal. Chelsea had destroyed the Spanish Giants in the first quarter of the game as they led 3-0. Ronaldinho brought Barcelona back into the game, making it 3-1. However, his second goal was the one that floored everybody, including the goalkeeper. Iniesta passed the ball to the Brazilian on the edge of the 30-yard box. As many expected Ronaldinho to return the ball to the Spaniard, he dummied and placed the ball in the bottom left corner, leaving Petrocek stranded.
Oh, it's a terrific goal! Wonderful, wonderful goal! Absolutely breathtaking! Ronaldinho! Petrocek never moved.
Triple sombrero versus Athletic Bilbao. Is there any skill that Ronaldinho cannot execute to perfection? We are yet to find one. While we could easily have featured his esteemed Elastico, perhaps his most iconic skill was the triple sombrero against Athletic Bilbao. Although the move didn't result in a goal, it is one of the many highlight reels that the Brazil legend has given throughout the course of his career. That performance at the Bernabeu. There aren't too many instances of a Barca player earning a standing ovation from the Bernabeu. But Ronaldinho achieved exactly that. In a league game, he absolutely tormented the then 20-year-old Sergio Ramos throughout his time on the pitch. And the climax of his performance came with an immaculate run down the left, beating Ramos on the outside and then Ivan Helguera on the inside, finally slotting it past Casillas to leave the whole crowd spellbound.
Ronaldinho at his very best. Unstoppable.
Ronaldinho scored another before going off to a huge section of the Bernabeu crowd applauding the genius of the man.
Past Helguera it is, and there and puts it through the legs. A master at work. Wow. Awesome. You are watching one of the all-time greats at the peak of his powers.
Crossbar challenge. The crossbar challenge is a pretty common football trick among players today on YouTube. But do you know that Ronaldinho was the founding father of it? In a YouTube video, said to be the first ever video on the platform to reach 1 million views, Ronaldinho juggles the ball for a moment, hits it on the volley as it bounces off the crossbar and back onto his chest. Remarkably, the former Brazil international performed the trick again to show that it wasn't a fluke. A true magician with a ball at his feet. When asked about his gift from the heavens, Ronaldinho said, "God gives gifts to everyone. Some can write, some can dance. He gave me the skill to play soccer and I am making the most of it." Agree with our picks? Or have any other Ronaldinho moments in your mind? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you next time.